Welcome to Mammy's house again. Come on in, let's get to cooking. Hello and welcome back to What's Cooking at Mammy's house, and it's a good one today. And I'm so excited because it is my favorite show that I do for you, and I'm so glad that you're here to join me because this is really exciting today. So I have two very special guests, and one of the guests is the most important 13-year-old grandson that I have. He is my best friend. What's up, Bryce? Yeah.
So.
Yes. His is Bryce, and he is my number one grandson. He's 13, 8th grade, and loves to play soccer. He's very smart, and he's so good looking. So, and Mammy loves him, and I'm excited to have him on my Christmas show because he loves Christmas and Mammy loves Christmas. And then all of a sudden, we got a little ad in at the last minute because she's kind of playing a little hooky from school. She said she didn't feel good. Are you feeling better now? Are you going to be able to help me and Bryce cook today? We're going to make a fruit cake. Ooh, do you like fruit cake? I can't think of anything more Christmassy or more holiday-ish than a fruit cake. And it takes a village to make this fruit cake, and that's why I've got my BFF here today, Bryce. He's going to help me, and now we've got an extra helper. It's Christmas, so I've got a little present today, right? Yes, give me 5. All right, so I'm going to put, this is one of my aprons that I've made, and look, so it's a Christmas on one side, July 4th on the other side, so I'll be ready when it comes. Look, isn't that cool? I just love it. So, 2 in 1. Love it, love it. So, let's get an apron on. You got my pockets all ready. You like it? Oh, I love it. And it's red. Matches my shirt. Matches my boots.
Mammy, what's this say?
It says, Merry Christmas. My favorite holiday, and it's been our favorite holiday throughout my whole family. My dad, I can't tell you how good he was and how good Santa Claus was always to me and my sister and brother Marty. So I can't wait to start celebrating with all my family, which is coming up. I've got all my decorations up. It's taken me about a month to decorate here and the restaurant, and they both look pretty. So we're going to do a tour of that today. So we're going to start. Mixers on the side because we're going to need them. I'll let you hold these because I'll let you help me do that. So what we're going to need is a lot of ingredients, a lot of fruit. Therefore, it's a fruit cake. You know, I've never had one until I tried Gethsemane's fruit cakes. They're so popular for their fruit cakes, and I think they sell them throughout the world, and they've done them for years and years. So first, we're going to start off with 2 cups of all-purpose flour, and you're going to have big bowls because this recipe. All right, I need 1 teaspoon, which is going to be this much of cinnamon. So you got to do that in here. Help her out, Bryce. That. Oh, that's perfect. Perfect. Shake it in there. That is good. Thank you very much. All right, just set this aside. So now I'm going to need a big bowl. All right, so we're going to set that aside just for a minute. Now we're going to go 2.5 cups of raisins.
I want to do that.
And I've got light and dark raisins because I just want the different colors. It's such a colorful cake. Perfect. Set that right there. And then we're going to do candied pineapple. And I did not know I could find candied pineapple, but lo and behold, they have candied pineapple. Move me up here a little bit closer.
I want to do it.
All right. Let's put that in there It's all sticky, but Mammy will get it. Put that beside that. Mammy get a rag. And then we're gonna do figs. And I'm gonna have to chop up these figs. And they're kind of like a prunish, and they're really sticky. These are dried figs, and they really will get plump, but they're going to add so much flavor and texture. I always thought they were kind of in the nut family, but they're more in the prunes, I guess, and raisins and soft fruit. I think there's a Christmas song that has figs in it, or dates and figs. Yeah. Seedy. Kind of like a dried grape. So we're gonna put those in here. And then also it's gonna call for dates. And we're gonna chop them. They've already been chopped.
I want to do it.
I'm gonna do a cup and a
I
half
want to do it, Mammy.
of dates. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Mammy goes too fast, don't I? And then we're gonna do the candied fruit. And this is already chopped up for us. So, Bryce, if you'll get Mammy a spoon, and we'll let you put it in there.
Wait, like small
So
or big?
this is the cherries and pineapples. Yeah, that's fine.
I want to do it.
So we're gonna do 2 cups of that. This is a fruit cake, so you see why all the fruit
Yeah.
has to go in it. So we're gonna do 2 cups. There's one. Did you wash your hands today?
So,
You think so? Well, good. Because they're gonna be sticky again.
yeah, I want to do this. I want to do this.
So how come you didn't go to school today? Huh?
Because I was sick.
You sick? You feeling better now? You wanna go to school?
I'm going to school
Okay.
and I'm going to school and blow 2 bubbles.
Oh, you are? Good. All right, there's our 2 cups of the candied fruit, and you can find that at any grocery store, especially around this time of the year. All right, Bryce, so we'll put that over here. And then we've got red tart cherries.
I wanna do
And this
it.
was a frozen cherry. I'm gonna put all that juice in there. I want all of this. And I love
Smell good?
red tart cherries. Yeah, they smell really good. Smell them. Smell. Actually, pretty good. All right, so we're gonna put this all to the side. Wash my hands off because I'm gonna be really, really sticky. It's gonna be a good cake, isn't it? You know, fruit cakes have gotten a bad rap over the years. I mean, I know there's some good ones out there, and I know there's some not so good ones out there. But this one, it's going to be a good one. I think we're going to do good with this one, Bryce. So let me get me a stir. And Bryce, I want you to just kind of stir that all
I
up.
want to do it too. I want to do
I'll
it.
let Bryce stir it because it's pretty heavy. So just stir it all up. We'll let you do that. And I'm going to move this out of the way. Put this in the sink. And you can help Mammy wash dishes later. Okay?
Mammy,
You like washing dishes?
Mammy, after you say I want to do the bread.
The butter? Okay, you're going to help me do the butter. All right. So Bryce has got that done. And then the next step is our flour and
I
cinnamon.
want to do it, Mammy.
We're going to make sure all of this fruit, go ahead and stir it. Yeah. Put your hand like this on top of the spoon
Mammy,
and kind of twist it. That way it kind of won't fall out on you.
Mammy.
There you go. Perfect. So what we're going to do is we've got the 1 cup of sugar. I'm going to use my flour bowl, and we're going to cream the butter and sugar mixture until it's fluffy.
Smells good.
Perfect. There's a lot of fruit in there, isn't it? Guess that's why they call it fruit cake. And I guess this is what holds it all together, is that flour, that cinnamon gives it a Really good. And I'm also going to put in, I've got this, I'm going to put in a little ginger. Just a little bit, like a teaspoon of ginger. Just keep mixing. I want mine to be very festive. Got cinnamon. Right. And then I've got pumpkin pie spice.
Smells good.
Because we really want that to be festive. So we're going to set this aside just for a minute. And we're going to cream our butter and sugar.
I'm gonna do it, Mammy.
We're going to let Bubba do this because... Who's Bubba? You either call him Bubba or Bryce.
Bye-bye.
It's him, Bubba. All right. Just cream together until it's kind of fluffy looking. So what we're going to do, Bryce, you keep mixing. I need this bowl. We're going to put 5 egg yolks into this mixture. I'm going to keep the egg whites for later. 1. I'll let you do this in a minute. Mammy's going to have these egg whites. And we can't get any yellow in our egg whites or it will not work. Because I will need meringue later. We do this so much at the restaurant, I ought to be a professional egg breaker. Good job, Bryce. Bryce is who is responsible for making me a Mammy 13 years ago. And I couldn't wait. All right. We got those. Get those out of our way. We'll set our egg whites out of the way. Then we're going to do about 1/2 cup of orange juice. Yum. Love the orange flavors. I'm going to kind of go down, leave all that mixed in together. Good job. 1/2 cup of orange juice. There you go. I'm going to do a teaspoon of vanilla. And then we're going to do about a tablespoon of lemon juice. That's your acidity. Oh, it's so sweet, sweet, sweet. And then put your mixer over to the side. I'm going to do my most favorite ingredient, I think, out of all of this is blackberry jam. Oh, love it, love it, love it. And if you want to take out the orange juice and add blackberry wine, go for it. Or even a bourbon, like a maple bourbon or vanilla bourbon. We're not going to do that because I've got kids here today and we want to eat it. Put all that in together. Ooh, it looks good. Smells good, doesn't it? You did a great job.
It smells like icing on a cake.
Smells like icing on a cake. You're going to stir. So that's perfect. All right, we're going to start putting this in here. Or this is the bigger bowl. Let's go the opposite. Let's start putting, you stir it, and I'll put this in there. Stir that, yep. Here we go. Somebody who had a fruit orchard must have invented this cake. Yes, Christmas time with my dad. Oh, it was so magical. And he had that type of Christmas with his family. Mammy, Clyde, and Pawpaw. He said that they just loved Christmas and he would get a bike and there's 15 children, so, and they had a farm, so I'm sure whatever they got was pretty hard on Mammy, Clyde, and Pawpaw. And I'm sure whatever they all got, him and Andy and Clellan and Jerry and Brother Dave and who else? Bernadette, Sissy, Bobby, Cleo, Thornton. I think I've named them all. You know Bernadette, Aunt Bern, who was just my favorite of all time aunt on my dad's side. She was the best. aunt / grandma. And Mammy Clyde bought me for Christmas. She was like me, Bryce. My first set of little bitty toy pots and pans. And I think that's why I wanted to be a cook the rest of my life. So it was just magical times. And our house was always decorated so pretty. We lived on Chandler Street in Lebanon. And it was a shotgun house. It had been my great-grandmother's and great-grandfather's home on the Hurricane side. And my mom and dad bought it and renovated it. And it was already a shotgun house because you're in town. So most of your houses are shotgun. And so they even added on more. And it was one of the most beautiful houses in downtown Lebanon. It was beautiful. And at Christmas time, she had this big bay window with this beautiful tree and the lights. Oh, just everything about it was magical. And then, okay, we have a live nativity scene here in Bardstown. I can't wait to take you grandkids. It's really fun to watch it with the camel. They even have a camel, don't they? Well, we had one at the church in Lebanon. And I remember one year, my Aunt Betty and Jerry would always spend Christmas with us, and Jake and Stacy, their kids, and we were probably your age, and it was snowing. I mean, we got snow like this tall, Bryce. We got all kinds of snow. And we would walk all the way to that church on Christmas Eve night to see the nativity scene. That was the most, that's just, that memory stands out. Oh, just so many good memories. Mammy and Pope and all the family would be there. So much food. I can't tell you how much food there was. All right, so now we get to finally do the fun part. Now, these fruitcakes are for my family. So I've got the little throwaway, so we can just give them right to them. And Bryce, what I want you to do is spray these for me. Just take them and have a light spray like that. Spray them real good. And I'm going to go get my butter pan. Okay, so now we need to get our egg whites. And these are 5 egg whites from the 5 egg yolks that we used. And Bryce, once you beat them as fast and hard as you can. What you're trying to do is get air in those. So, get really, really good and frothy. Just like tea. All right, perfect. See, you want them to be like...
You unplug it?
Yep, we're done with that. And so you want them to be just like that, where a peaks form. See how that is? That's perfect. If you were making a pie, you would add sugar and tartar to it, and then you put it on top of the pie. But we're not. We're going to fold this in, and I think that's what makes this fruitcake so good, so special, because this gives it that extra moisture, and it's fluffy. It's not... It helps it from the density. And we're just going to fold it in like you're folding a towel. Fold. You don't want to stir it up because you'll flatten all them egg whites. So we're going to keep them fluffy so your cake will be fluffy. There we go. All mixed together. There we go. So I've got one normal one. That's ours. These are going to be for my friends. But we're going to keep one out for us. We're going to put, since this is a ceramic dish, I'm putting the parchment paper on here. And I've just sprayed it with a light oil. Heavy, heavy. It's heavy, man. It's heavy. Bryce plays the drums. Oh, man. Should have brought your drums. Do that. And his piano. You want to bring your piano up here and play Merry Christmas or Jingle Bells or something for Mammy? He's been on stage and he's not ever had one lesson. And he can play the guitar, he can play the drums. He's a natural. And he didn't get that from me, that's for sure.
Yeah, I got it from
I always wanted to play the banjo though, Bryce, or the violin, or the fiddle. I always wanted to be the fiddler. That's the violin. I want to be like, doggies, yeehaw! Or the banjo.
I'm not. My dad used to be good at that.
Yeah, the dueling banjos. Remember that? All right, so here comes to me the fun part. This is where it gets really, really good. You've got pecans, love these things, and the red and green cherries. The only time I ever see these is at Christmas time when you're decorating. And I did use a few for my Halloween cookies and stuff. So we're going to put this in the middle. This is so neat. Oh, I love it because it's so festive. This is the most festive cake I've ever made. Jam cake is really good, but this has got to be the top festive. The green. All right, Bryce, so those go in the middle. You want to finish them? Those in the middle, and we're going to put the pecans all around it. Where did Annabelle James go? It's so much fun for me at Christmas time, just like it was for my dad with all his grandchildren. Bryce was his great-grandchild, but he had 10 grandchildren. Still has. They're all grown with their kids. And together they have 12. And several 12, 14 great-grandchildren. Golly, that's crazy. It sure was fun at Christmas time in the old days, which is me, right?
Granny.
Am I old, Bryce?
No.
See how much I love him. He loved his granny too, didn't you? You remember he was old enough.
The dog she gave us?
Mm-hmm. Yes, Granny gave you and your dad a dog, Molly, and you still have her, don't you? Or is she gone?
She's
ran
away.
She ran away a long time ago.
Yeah.
But she was old, wasn't she? All right, look how pretty that is, and you can decorate these in any way you want with pecans or walnuts. I've even done them without the nuts if you have allergies, but no matter what, they're gorgeous. And these cook at 300 for an hour and a half. So these take a while to cook. So there we go. We're going to put them right in the oven.
You're going to put these in there?
Yep. Need that one in there. You put one and I'll do one. 300 for an hour and a half. Whew, goodness, that was hard job. It really took a village to make those cakes. Now we're going to get to the savory dish. And it's one of my favorite dishes of all time. But the reason why I'm doing this lasagna is because I call it our Christmas lasagna. And the reason why we do this, we cook turkeys. We start cooking turkeys. We cook turkeys every day at the restaurant anyway because we use them for our hot browns and so many sandwiches and really good dishes at the restaurant. But we start doing turkey and dressing really, really early for everybody, and we constantly have it. And I cook it here for our Thanksgiving dinner. And so by the time Christmas rolls around, we just want kind of an Italian dish, a spicy dish, and that's why we started having the lasagna. All right, so we're going to take a break from one of our wonderful sponsors, and I'm going to go look for our princess because we've lost her. Maybe to a cartoon character or something, I think, but she's so sick, remember? And so we're going to go look for her. We're going to clean up and get ready to make this beautiful lasagna. We'll be right back.
At Mary's has a gift box full of all kinds of treasure. There are cute comfy PJs and slippers with funny sayings, or sweet-smelling bath melts, a hometown pillow for displaying. Did someone say llama? At Mary's will have it, and be sure to check out our Kentucky bourbon basket. At Mary's has soft, cuddly blankets and a bee clock with honey, or make your own bourbon. I heard it was yummy. At Mary's has bracelets that sparkle silver, gold, red, or blue. Shopping at Mary's makes all your dreams come true.
So, right now we're doing our Christmas lasagna, and I love it. You're gonna like this too. You like lasagna, don't you? Everybody loves lasagna. So, first of all, we're gonna do the lasagna, and I'm gonna chop up some herbs. I've got my hamburger, and I've got a spicy sausage. Not real spicy, but not real mild. Kind of right there in the middle, but I've got the sausage and the hamburger cooking over here. I'm gonna turn it on. I've already drained the grease and I've left a little bit in there. And so we're going to get that warmed back up, and we're going to dice some onions, garlic, oregano, and parsley for this. So, this little thingamajig I just love. So we're going to actually put our onion.
Is that like a blender?
Kind of like a blender chopper. Chop it because onions bother me. Put them all in there. Then we're going to do our garlic also. Put that in there. Oh, love my little thingamajiggy, my little chopper. So we got to get it lined up. This little thing. And then we're going to open it up. How do you open it, Bryce? All right. And it. How much fun is that? Alright, and I'm going to chop up all this, which I can do this by hand. I just put them all in a little ball, kind of slant that. And I think my little sickly guest went and was laying on the couch playing on somebody's phone. I don't think she's supposed to. But she's sick, so Mammy will let her play on my phone.
She's on the
Oh, the herbs, and I can smell that garlic. See how neat that is, Bryce? Oh, I smell that cilantro. Got some parsley. Kind of take off the stems. Got one big old stem in there. My burger is starting to get warm, so how's that looking?
all good.
That was fun, wasn't it? That is perfect. Best little gadget I've ever bought, I think. So I want you to go put this in the hamburger back there and the sausage mixture. And I want you to stir while you're doing that while I get the parsley going. All right, so we're gonna add some salt and pepper. Perfect. I want you to stir that for a little while. I'm gonna add oregano. It smells so good. This is definitely the savory part to our meal today. Yum. So I've got some basil that we're gonna add. And this is a dried basil. So this is at your local grocery. All your spices. And then we're gonna do some red pepper flakes. Just a little. Or a lot, however you like it. You like red pepper flakes? You know, like when you go to a pizza place, you have these on the table. Okay, Palp don't like a lot, so we'll minimize on that. We're going to do about 2 tablespoons of tomato paste. And here comes the good flavors. This is going to make it all come together. All right, we've got that. Got our spices in there. And we're going to come around and get our tomato sauce and our crushed tomatoes. All right, you ready?
Yeah.
That's about 3 cups of tomato sauce. And then I'm going to do about 2 cups of crushed tomatoes. Getting the bottom of that, scraping the bottom. And I bought the crushed tomatoes that's already got the oregano and basil and garlic herbs in it because I really want this to be tasty. Yum. Oh my goodness, that looks great. So I'm going to turn this down on low and just let it simmer. Make sure we've got all that. There we go. Gosh, that looks good. I'm going to go ahead and add the rest of that. Let this simmer while we make our ricotta cheese. All right, so We're gonna kind of do a taste because you don't want to put anything in the oven and you might need to add something. So, pretty good. So what you think? Get that garlic, yum. Is it perfect? It's perfect. All right. So all we need to do is just let this simmer while we get all of our other ingredients. All right, so we've got this simmering. Come on over, Bryce, because we're going to add some eggs. And one of my favorite things is ricotta cheese. Okay, so this is my favorite part of this whole dish. I love ricotta cheese. It is so mild and it's so creamy, and it's the glue that holds everything together in lasagna. All right, so let's crack some eggs. Now this recipe calls for 2 eggs. I'm making a little bit more, so I'm gonna add 3. So go ahead and crack some eggs in there. Perfect.
We're gonna put the trash.
I'll take it. So we've got a mixture, and I've got about 2 cups, which is 1 container of ricotta cheese. Love it. Love that. I think in an old recipe, my Aunt Bessie's recipe, oh, she made good lasagna too. She would always bring it to all our family gatherings. And I think she did cottage cheese. I'm not sure, but sounds good to me. All right, we're gonna do 2 cups of mozzarella. Oh, my favorite cheese. About 2 cups, and then we're also gonna do a Parmesan. And I've got a grated dried Parmesan. Gosh. No wonder this goes over so well at Christmas time. So we're going to, here's our parsley. This is what's gonna give it some color.
I like checkers though.
Checkers, yes, I love checkers. Granny used to play that checkers all the time.
We'll pour in the rest of this.
No, just this side, just the green, bright green side. All right, you want to stir that all up. It's gonna look good. Now I'm kind of cheating, and I'm gonna let you know, I'm kind of cheating with the lasagna noodles because these are kind of an instant lasagna noodle. But for me, it's easier, it's faster, and I'm taking a shortcut. And these will soften when you bake your lasagna. You can get the regular kind where you boil and it gets a little bit more limber like a spaghetti noodle. But I prefer just to put that right on top. I was an unbeliever. I'm like, oh, that's not going to cook. I just can't imagine that cooking in your pot. But it does, and it does a very well job. And they're not broke. Most of the time when I do lasagna, they're all broken. I'm having to piece it together like a puzzle. Come up here and tell everybody what you want for Christmas. Come up here. Whose phone have you got? Mama say you could place that phone? Huh? I didn't think she did. But you're at Mama's and you're sick, so it's okay today. So, what do you want for Christmas? A Barbie doll? What else? A baby doll? What about a princess castle, maybe? A what? Well, here, let me take that so you can talk to us, not the phone. All right.
I want Elsa Castle.
Elsa Castle. You like Elsa and Anna. Oh, what do you want for Christmas? Tell Mammy.
You know.
What? Something goes in your ears, help you hear better? Huh? Huh?
Like earbuds.
Earbuds. Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
The new ones.
You should have told me that. I didn't know. I got you a scooter.
The wireless ones.
I got a wireless earbuds.
Stick in your ear. Well, I have the wireless. I have wireless Beats, but like, I don't want to wear them in school.
Oh,
so
okay. All right. Well, too bad, because I got you a scooter. Huh. All right, so we're ready. Let me bring my hamburger mixture over here. Where'd you go? Where are you going? Huh? Miss Busybody? Oh, that looks so good. You want to get over there beside Bubba? All right, take your chair and you get over there. So I'm assuming I'm babysitting you today or Bubba watching you? Bubba watching you. He's your best brother. Huh?
I'm her only brother.
Alright, so
How many of this?
a pinch of pepper.
Here, Emma, look. Here. Grab a little bit. Grab a pinch. A little bit.
And we gotta put salt and pepper in this.
All right, now
Cheese
put it
can
in
be
there.
kind of bland with that
grab some and put
ricotta.
it
You
in
got
there.
all the white cheeses, so it can be a little bit bland. And Italian's not bland, that's for sure.
One more.
Thank you, Annabelle. All right, so we're gonna start with the noodles. We're gonna layer them like this, Bryce. Kind of overlap them if you have to. And I need the side noodles like that to go there. And then we're gonna do a little bit of tomato sauce, which is what triggers the noodles to get soft. So this is all about an assembly line. This is all about working. And then we're gonna do this. Put some cheese on here. Do you like lasagna?
No.
Oh, it's so good. Yes, you do.
No.
Yes, you do. You're a good eater.
No.
Yes, you are.
No.
Oh, you know what today is? What is today?
Christmas.
No, it's not Christmas. Every day to her is Christmas. It's Emery. So she's the third. She's been on my show before. It's Emery's official birthday. We celebrated last night, went to dinner and had a wonderful dinner with her. And so it's her 10th, April. It's her 10th birthday. She's 10 years old. She finally got into double digit. You remember when you were 10? Oh, and I don't want you to be 10. I can't believe she's 10, and I didn't like it a bit. There's not a lot I can do about it. So we're going to kind of put a little bit more of that. And a little bit of the Parmesan. And we're going to go with the meat. So, happy birthday, Emery. Mammy loves you.
When she's 10, I'll be 20.
What?
think.
No.
Yes.
When
Was she 2 right now?
I don't. What'd you say? You're going to be 20 one day?
She's 2 right now, right? Annabelle.
She's 4.
4?
Annabelle's 4 years old. Where have you been?
4.
I'm pretty sure
No, she's not 4.
she'll be 4. She's going to be 4. All right, so I'll do this. All right, so we're going to do one more time, one more layer. All right. Here, there, there, there. That kind of on the side. See if I can do this a little bit better than I did the first one. Right there. Kind of do that on the side. There, put that. I want to get a noodle in every bite because it's so good. Perfect. All right, let's put a little bit more of the tomato sauce. There, you don't want too much. A little bit. Perfect. Do we need any more of these? Like right here, right there, right there. This is however you want to do it. Obviously, I'm doing it my way today. All right, so we gotta go with this great cheese sauce. Good. Well, we're gonna eat good today. I feel so guilty about fixing this when I'm at home, and you all are out there watching me, that it makes me want to go to the restaurant the next day and fix it for you. Come on in there and eat it. And I think I'll do that this Friday. After I get all these dishes done. Me and Bryce is going to do dishes all day. So, you laugh about that? Huh? 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 I can still beat you up. He used to come in, so he's 13. We've had the restaurant almost 13 years. So when he was little, yeah.
The new one?
Yeah,
Not the new one.
From just beginning of time. And he used to come in there, and before he would go to the babysitter, because his mom had to be there so early, like at 5:30 in the morning. And so your mom would bring you in And on top of the beer coolers, because we had the bar and then all the restaurant right there, and like the beer cooler was right here, and it'd be warm on top, and she would lay down and take a nap on top of the beer cooler.
And I used to sit on the
He
ground.
was just this big. You were so cute. And then you would always help me decorate the restaurant. Remember we had the windows on the top? I remember. I miss our 3rd Street building. We loved it. Remember the windows on top? And you would climb on top and help me decorate. Gosh, I had so many decorations in that thing. It was crazy. How I got it in that little 2,000 square foot building, and how I do a 10,000 square foot building today. Oh gosh. And older, and 13 years older. Me. But it's been the best thing ever, ever, ever. I've met so many people. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, I was just trying it. You did a good job. All right, so we're gonna do this. That's the top. It's our last layer. Get all that in there. Oh my gosh. That's heavy, man. Heavy. It's good when you have so many grandkids like I do. I have 8 total, from 13 to 2. My 2-year-old Caroline, sweet Caroline, hasn't been on here with me yet, but we'll get her next season. I've got 8 grandchildren. Help me out here, Bryce. Bryce,
Emery.
Jamie, Emery,
Bailey,
Ella,
Annabelle,
Christopher,
and
Caroline. Woo! Boy, Mammy's got a lot. Whew, wow. And still going strong. My goodness. The fruits that I'll have, I'm so excited. Oh, just love it. And then let's do a little bit of pepper on top for some color. Just a little bit of salt on top. I do love the holidays, and guess what? I've decorated, and I think I decorate more for you than I do myself, because I want you to come into my home and see how beautiful everything is at Christmas time. I could leave this up year round. I need a Christmas time house just to be able to leave all of this beautiful decorations up. So right now we're going to put this in the stove at 400, and it's going to cook for about 45 minutes, 40 to 45 minutes when everything gets brown on top. And we're going to take a break from one of our wonderful sponsors. And me and Bryce are going to wash some dishes and clean up and get ready for the finale. But first, I'm going to take you on a wonderful tour of my home.
Tis the season for all things fashion and more. Peacock on 3rd has items for all your holiday gift ideas. We're the only local retailer with Vineyard Vines for men, women, boys, and girls. Check out our large men's line with suits, shoes, and casual wear. For the ladies, there are jackets and dresses galore. Sizes are from 2 to 16 with various price ranges. Top off the perfect outfit with a beautiful piece of jewelry from brands such as Sorelli. Open Monday through Friday from 10 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. Happy holidays from Peacock on 3rd.
So, I've just learned that my grandson is taller than me. Oh, you used to be like up to here, up to here, up to there, or there. And now, oh my gosh, let me see your hand. We always put our hands together. Oh my gosh. Bryce, don't grow up on Mammy, please. You still gonna be my best friend, or are you gonna take care of me when I get real old?
Yeah.
You are? Okay. Promise? Pinky promise. We got this on TV, everybody. So when I get real old, I'm going to play it back on you. Okay? That's the wrong pinky promise. I don't trust that one. Let's do this one. All right. So anyway, I've got our cakes in, our fruit cakes in. And from the fruit of my labor. And then we've got our lasagna in, which I can't wait. We're going to dice some parsley up and some some more garlic. Here in a minute, we're going to make some garlic bread. Yum. Fresh bread, fresh garlic. Yum. But first of all, while that's all cooking, we've got time to do this later. Let's go on a tour of Mammy's house, all right? So come on, let me show you all my pretty decorations. Okay, this is my grand girls' bedroom. So I think this is my favorite one. We just remodeled it. And I think it's one of my favorite trees that I got for Christmas last year. And I just love it. Actually, Bryce comes in here and brings his Xbox game and plays his Fortnite in my grand girls' room when I have a grand boys' room. But he thinks it's so pretty.
What?
And so do I. You love it, don't you, Bryce?
Yeah. It looks better than the boys' room.
He likes it. It looks better than the boys' room. So let's go take a tour of the boys' room then. Okay, so this is the boys' room, and it's one of my favorite rooms too. It's a totally different color. I love the nautical tree. I just love not one thing is a Christmas decoration. So this took a little bit more thinking and creativity, I call it, but I just love it. I want to keep this up all year. It's so pretty. And the colors just pop. It's a real nautical tree. All right. I even decorate my bathrooms. I just love, there's not one room that's not decorated in this house. And of course, I just love it. So of course, my favorite Santa Claus in the whole wide world. He kind of reminds me of my dad, but just love him. He's so real. Look at his hands. Just love him. He is just ready to deliver all of those presents. I love it. This is my gold room. Do you like this room, Bryce?
Yeah, I like the pillows and stuff.
Another one of my favorites is Mrs. Claus, and I even put my glasses on her because I hope to live this good old age and look as pretty as Mrs. Claus does at her age. And then our TV that Miss Annabelle just loves. So even in my bedroom, I love decorating our tree. So this is going to be a good surprise this year. So this is going to be where Santa Claus is actually going to visit our grandchildren, and we're really excited about that. And of course, my favorite spot in the whole house is our other house, our log cabin. And Bryce you still like to come in here and play, right? Yeah. And of course, my favorite area where my wine is. And cheers. And of course, our Lord and Savior's nativity. All right, so our lasagna is almost ready, and I want some good garlic bread. So we're gonna do the same thing and chop us up some really good garlic. I'm gonna do some parsley, so you get to doing that. So you're pretty good at it the last time. So so you got that good. Come on, there we go. And then we're going to put this in some butter. Is it working?
Yeah.
All right. Oh, that's good. That's perfect because we're going to melt this. Yep. Let's take a knife and scrape it. Oh, that garlic. Oh, it smells so good. All right, got all that garlic right there. Okay, so you go put that on the stove, let that simmer. Here, we'll put it on high. Get all that good flavor going in there with the wheat. Bread, cut some bread. You like garlic bread? Love it. Okay, so got our garlic butter going. Put some olive oil on this. Put that in there like that. Oh, Bryce, that looks good, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, this is gonna be so good. Do you want this one? Let me see. Which one we got? Yeah, go ahead. You want to do it? Now turn it over on that side. Put it right there. Let's do one more for Annabelle. Like, man, you're gonna have a good lunch. We might have to go take a nap with Annabelle. All right, we'll turn that off. And then we're gonna let this get good and golden brown. All right, take that and turn them. That one's golden and brown, and no, this one right here. Oh, that looks beautiful, Bryce. It sounds good too, doesn't it? You wanna do that one? Okay, you can take your finger. It's not gonna burn you. Don't be afraid of it. It's okay to be burnt every now and then. They'll teach you not to get burnt. Is that one good? Oh, that looks beautiful. So we'll set them on here. Take them off. This one we can go a little bit longer.
Okay.
Are you ready to eat? I think he can go a little bit longer too.
That one's good though.
Yeah. This one's good. That's perfect. While we're waiting on them, look. Oh my goodness. Woo, doggies, that looks good, Bryce. We're going to be eating all day long. All right, so we are finished. I mean, and we are hungry. And I hate wrapping this up, but I'm hungry, and we've got to try it. So you want to try lasagna first? Fruitcake last?
I want to take the first bite.
Okay. Oh, he wants the first bite. Oh my goodness. So that is, oh my goodness, the noodles are soft and tender. Not doing a very good job of serving it, but. All right, wait for Mammy, wait for Mammy. Get your piece of bread. Oh my goodness. The noodles do. They really do get soft and tender. Oh, and all them cheeses and spices. All right, let's split a piece. It's Christmas time. Christmas lasagna. Wow. That bread is good, Bryce, isn't it? You need a piece of bread? That is good and cheesy. Hot. Is it good? Woo! Flavors hit your roof of your top of your mouth instantly. That's good, isn't it? Oh my goodness. I've got to bring this to you at the restaurant. This isn't everyday lasagna. This is Mammy's Christmas lasagna. And it is good. But we can't sit here and eat for the camera all day. We've got to try our fruitcake. Let's put this to the side.
Put this over there.
Oh, wow. Love it, love it. Poor Annabelle, missing out. All right. Oh, my goodness. Boy, Bryce, that's so pretty. It's perfect. Oh my gosh. You want the cherry one?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. I don't think we even need a fork for this. Look at all those dates and figs and cherries and
Scared to take a bite.
Oh wow. I feel cinnamon.
It's not bad.
Not bad. I love
It
it.
tastes like that black stuff.
Think we should lay this out for Santa Claus? Oh, I bet Santa Claus would like this.
I'm also gonna taste this.
The fig, that's the good part. That is the best fruitcake I've ever had. I mean, yum. It's so moist and tender, crunchy, chewy. Wow. I certainly think different about fruitcakes now. And this would be one that I make for years and years to come. For you and for my family. If you want Mammy's fruitcake, you call and order one. Wow. That is really, really good.
We're gonna put this at the restaurant.
Don't you think it's going to be a good seller? Yeah.
I'm gonna tell him I made it.
Huh?
I'm gonna tell him I made it.
I'm going to tell you, this is Bryce's fruitcake. That's what I'm going to name it. Bryce's fruitcake. Just ask. I can't stop eating it long enough to talk. It's so good. Oh, wow. I can't believe it. Bryce, we did it. You're a good partner. Thank you. And you're a good grandson. You're one of my favorite. I love you so much. And I'm so, so proud of you.
First time.
For the first time. For 13 years. All right? For 13 years, Mammy's been so proud of you. And I have to say we got to go. And I don't want to. I don't want to let go. This is the end of our season and the end of our shows for this year, for 2018. But we'll be back next year. You keep watching. And Merry Christmas from my family to yours. And have a happy new year. We'll see you next year. Come to Mammy's Kitchen. Eat local, shop local, drink local, bank local. Come and visit our beautiful downtown Bardstown. And make sure you come by Mammy's and have a drink and have a good old plate of food. I love you. Have wonderful, wonderful holidays. Mwah!